Look, Yankee fans, I know you probably don't want to watch this game. I know you're probably sick of this team after they just got swept by Boston and lost 5 out of 7 at home. But they got a game tonight, and we got to cover it. The Yankees head to Minnesota for the first of 3 games against the Twins. Here goes nothing. DJ LeMahieu hit a nice leadoff single into right to start it off. Are you thinking maybe this can be the beginning of a big inning for the Yankees? Well, if you thought that, then that was a bad thought because, of course, the Yankees have 3 straight groundouts to end the inning. Also, Michael Pineda is still in the league, so yay. Jordan Montgomery gets on the mound in the bottom of the first, and he struggles. The Twins get to him. Donaldson with a single. Sano with a single. And then Ryan Jeffers with a double into left that scores Donaldson and Sano. And that gives the Twins a 2-0 lead to start it off. I hate this team so much. Top of the second, really, Odor's so bad, you got to have him bunt now? What are we doing? Third inning, the Yankees still don't get anything on the board. They try to do something in the fourth. Stanton hits a single. Urshela gets on off a error. But, of course, Gary Sanchez lines out to the shortstop. Of course, nothing. But then in the fifth, actually something happens. The Yankees get it going. And Duhar walks, Gardy singles, DJ singles. Then Judge walks to make it a 2-1 game. And then Gardner scores on a wild pitch to tie the game. It wasn't pretty, but the Yankees got some runs. That's all we're asking for here. They continue the momentum in the bottom of the fifth when Gio Urshela makes this great play off a Donaldson ground out. In the top of the sixth, the Yankees get some more runs. Gary with a single, Odor with a double, and Duhar gets on an error. And then Brett Gardner hits a sac fly to left, which is then followed by the worst cutoff since Manny Ramirez, and the Yankees take a 3-2 lead. Sometimes in sports you got to get lucky, and the Yankees definitely got lucky here with this inexplicable cutoff by the Twins. Of course, the Yankees' good luck wouldn't last for long. Larnach singles. Larnach gets a second on a wild pitch. And then Riff Snyder, or however you pronounce his name, with a double into center that scores Larnach and makes it a 3-3 ball game. The Yankees have blown another lead. What a surprise. In the top of the seventh, Gleyber Torres got to third on a single and then a single by Stanton, but the Yankees still didn't score. And then Jonathan Loaizaga came in the bottom of the seventh for the Yankees and pitched a 1-2-3 inning. Then in the top of the eighth, Clint Frazier pinch hitting with a single to start things off. Then Andujar with a single. First and second, nobody outs. Brett Gardner with a nice sac bunt. Runners on third and second. Then DJ LeMahieu with a grounder. Tyler Wade, look at the wheels on that guy. Makes it a 4-3 game. The Yankees with the biggest hit of the night, which of course is grounding into a fielder's choice. That is a testament to how bad the Yankees offense is. But you know what? They got the run. And then Aaron Judge grounding into a fielder's choice to second. That scores Andujar and makes it a 5-3 game. Again, an ugly inning for the Yankees in terms of no big hits, but they got it done. And then in the top of the ninth, finally the big hits come. Gary Sanchez with a 2-run home run, and then Miguel Andujar with a home run as well. It goes from a 5-3 game to an 8-3 game in the top of the ninth to really put it away. Yankees get the win here. Look, I'm not going to sit there and say this was the prettiest win of the year or that this is the one that's going to kickstart this team because there was a lot of problems. I mean, the first 5 runs of this game were scored on walks and wild pitches and fielder's choices and sac flies. We did ground into another double play. We were 2 for 15 runners in scoring position. We left 11 on base. There were problems in this game, but they got it done, especially late. They really came alive, which has been a huge problem I have with this Yankee team of not coming through, not getting the big hits, not delivering. And in the 8th and 9th inning, they really shined. So really, really appreciate the Yankees doing that here tonight. But yeah, credit to my MVPs for the night. Gary, my MVP tonight might be Gary for getting that 2-1 home run there in the 9th, 2 RBIs. And Duhar getting 2 hits, including a home run. DJ with 2 hits and an RBI. Gleyber, Stanton with both with 2 hits. The Yankees really did a nice job here in this game, later on especially. But, you know, credit to that. Montgomery was bad at the beginning, bad at the end, really solid in the middle from about the second inning to about 2/3 of the 5th. His line for the night, 5 2/3, 8 hits, 3 runs, 6 strikeouts. There was also the moment when Boone was going to take him out, and then but Montgomery, in a Mike Mussina way, said, no, you're not taking me out of this game, and then he gives up the hit, ties the game. Yeah, that could have been a bigger problem. If the Yankees had lost that game, that would have been a huge talking point, but thankfully that didn't happen. And then Loizaga and Green in the bullpen, and then Peralta just come in and they deliver here. Yankees get it done. So, again, this is the kind of game we should be winning. Minnesota's 11 games under 500. This is the kind of game we should be winning. This is the kind of way to get us back on track and deliver here. Get back in the hunt maybe in the AL East. Right as of the moment I'm recording this, the Blue Jays are losing to the White Sox. So if that happens, the Yankees would be back in third place. They'd still be 7 games out. But just get back in this race. We had a huge chance to get back in the AL East, and we blew it this last week. Let's try to build back here. Let's try to get back. Let's try to get as many wins as we can here so that the next time we take on Tampa or Boston, we can get right back into the chase. We can get right back into the AL East hunt here. Look, the Yankees could lose tomorrow, and we could be right back to where we started in terms of, oh gosh, this team is awful. But they did what they had to do in this game. Really happy with them, and let's hope it continues. That's it for now, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to this channel and you like what you see, make sure you subscribe down below. I'll be back tomorrow breaking down the second game between the Yankees and the Twins. Take care, and God bless.